Good morning, students. Welcome back to Zoom GK with 5000 GK series. Today we have come with Module 2, question number 26 to 50, which will cover history, medieval India. Hope you are liking this series, and let's go to the first question, what it is. Zoom GK 5000 part 2, 25 to 50 questions. So today we will be covering 50 questions of history on medieval India. Our first question is, who was the first ruler of slave dynasty? Answer is Qutbuddin Aibak. Before attempting more questions, let's learn something about history of medieval India. So this is the summary. Muhammad bin Qasim invaded India in AD 712. Then Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, he led about 17 expeditions to India. In 1025, that's the important date, he attacked and raided the most celebrated Hindu temple of Somnath. He looted temple of Somnath. Then the foundation of Delhi Sultanate. The first Muhammad Ghori invaded India and was defeated by Prithviraj Chauhan in the first battle of Tarain. In the second battle of Tarain, Ghori defeated the Rajput king and laid the foundation of the Muslim dominion in India. Then came Qutbuddin Aibak. Initial capital was Lahore, which was shifted to Delhi. Qutbuddin Aibak is known as the founder of the slave dynasty and also known as Lal Bakhsh because of his generosity. Qutbuddin Aibak led the foundation of Qutub Minar after the name of famous Sufi saint Khwaja Qutbuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki. He also built Qubbat Islam. The first mosque in India was built by Qutbuddin Aibak. And Adhai Din Ka Jhopda, which is in Ajmer. Qutbuddin Aibak died while playing Chaugan or the game of polo. Then Iltutmish divided his empire into Iktas. So he assigned land in lieu of salary. Then Rajia Sultan, first and last Muslim woman ruler of medieval India. Bahram Shah, son of Iltutmish, killed her. And then Balban. Let's go to the next one. After Balban, the Khalji dynasty came. That's one of the most important one. Khalji dynasty started in 1290, 1320. Jalaluddin Firoz Khalji was the first ruler who reviewed that India cannot be totally Islamic state. Then Alauddin Khalji, he conquests Gujarat ruled by Baghela king, Ranthambore, Chittor and Malwa and later to the south, mainly by his lieutenant Malik Kafur. He built Khizrabad, Alai Darwaja and capital city Siri. He also built Hauj Khas in Delhi and added entrance door to Qutub Minar and introduced market reforms. Alauddin Khalji adopted the title of Sikandar-e-Sani. He built a permanent army, introduced Chehra and Dak system. First Turkish Sultan who separated religion and politics. In his courts, Amir Khusro and Mir Hasan Dehlvi were there. Now let's attempt the questions. Who was the first ruler of slave dynasty. It was started by Qutbuddin Aibak. Which Sultan of Delhi was known as Lal Bakhsh, giver of flax? It is Qutbuddin Aibak because of his generosity. The Qutub Minar was completed by the famous ruler. Qutub Minar was started by Qutbuddin Aibak, but Iltutmish finished it. That was completed by Iltutmish. Who was the first real king of Sultanate? Iltutmish was the first king. Who of the following was the first woman ruler of medieval India? Of course, Rajia Sultan. The Khalji Sultans of Delhi were Turks. We have already covered this summary. Sultan who described himself as Sikandar-e-Sani, Alauddin Khilji, who was not a noble under Alauddin Khilji. Munim Khan was not under Alauddin Khilji. Malik Kafur was whose general? It was Alauddin Khilji general. Famous poet Amir Khusro was associated with which court? He was associated with Alauddin Khilji. Amir Khusro, the parrot of India, was born at Patiali. Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Now the Tughlaq dynasty has come. Muhammad bin Tughlaq was proficient in calligraphy. He was fond of writing, fond of calligraphy. Let's learn more about the Tughlaq dynasty. So Tughlaq dynasty 1320 to 1413, it was founded by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, who built the fortified city of Tughlaqabad and made it his capital. Muhammad bin Tughlaq, also called the wise fool king. He was one of the most literate king of that time. He took many decisions which were not sane. One of that was transfer of capital to Daulatabad, where many people died. So this is known as transfer from Delhi to Daulatabad. And he also started token currency, which failed miserably. So transfer of capital and starting token currency. The famous traveler Ibn Battuta, he visited the court of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Ibn Battuta was from Morocco. Firoz Shah Tughlaq built new towns of Hisar, Firozpur, Fatehabad, Jaunpur and Firozabad. He also wrote a book, Fatuhat Firoz Shahi, that was done by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. He repaired Qutub Minar when it was struck by lightning. Qutub Minar was a monument of great importance. So it was all the sultans or even later ones, they took care of Qutub Minar very well. He made jizya a separate tax imposed upon the Brahmins. So this jizya tax was started in the first time in the history of Sultanate. Taimur, Mongol leader of Central Asia, he came to Delhi at the time of Nasruddin Mahmud Tughlaq. He was the last Tughlaq Sultan. He was the last Tughlaq from the Tughlaq dynasty. Then Sayyid dynasty was founded by Khizr Khan, successor was Mubarak Shah, Muhammad Shah and Alauddin Shah. Then came Lodhis. Lodhis were first Afghans to rule India. Behlol Lodhi was the first Lodhi who founded the dynasty. Sikandar Lodhi introduced Gaje Sikandari, that is unit of measuring cultivated field. He founded Agra. Sikandar Lodhi founded Agra in 1505. He wrote Persian verse Gulrukhi. Gulrukhi was written by Sikandar Lodhi. Sikandar Lodhi was succeeded by Ibrahim Lodhi, who was defeated by Rana Sanga of Mewar in Battle of Khatoli. Ibrahim Lodi was defeated by Babur in 1526, which led to establishment of Mughal rule in India. So this is about Tughlaq dynasty. Then came Sayyids and then came Lodis. Let's attempt some questions on these dynasties. Traveler Ibn Battuta came from which place? We were just studying, he came from Morocco. Ibn Battuta visited India during the reign of. He visited during Muhammad bin Tughlaq. The largest standing army of Sultanate directly paid by the state was again Muhammad bin Tughlaq. So Tughlaq was very intelligent, literate, but he took some of the decisions failed miserably, maybe not fit for that time. Which of the following sultan introduced measure to improve the quality of fruits? That's Firoz Tughlaq. Muhammad bin Tughlaq shifted his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. Which one of the following dynasties ruled over India after the invasion of Taimur? So once Taimur came, then after that Sayyid dynasty started. City of Jaunpur, as we know, it was started by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. City of Jaunpur was built in the memory of Firoz Shah Tughlaq. The Delhi Sultan who wrote his memoir was Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Who was the first ruler of Tughlaq dynasty of Indian Sultanate? Muhammad. It was last ruler of Tughlaq. Ruler of Tughlaq dynasty was Mahmud Tughlaq or Mahmud Shah Tughlaq. Taimur, he invaded India during the reign of Mahmud Shah Tughlaq. Coming to the next slide and the last slide. Who among the following sultans built the 5th stories of Qutub Minar? So that was repaired or built by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Which of the following sultans built a town where now stands Agra? Agra was built by Sikandar Lodi. And who among the following composed poems with the pen name Gul Rukhi? Sikandar Lodi composed poems in his book Gul Rukhi. Let's go back to Ibrahim Lodi, who was defeated by Rana Sanga, and before that Sikandar Lodi. Just see this. Sikandar Lodi introduced Gaj-e-Sikandari. He founded Agra and he wrote the Persian verse Gul Rukhi. So these questions were in the last slide about Gul Rukhi, about Agra. That's all in today's module, covering 25 questions. I will wait for your feedback. So write your feedback in comments, what improvements you want. Also, I would like you to subscribe so that the information about uploading the next module reaches you. We will be covering history, geography, polity, economy, physics, chemistry, biology, environmental sciences, and other miscellaneous themes into it. And it will be covering all the GK. There will be 5,000 questions, as I told you. There will be 5,000 questions total. 25 questions in each module. There will be 200 questions. 200 modules, so that will become 5,000. Every day we will try 2 modules per day. That's our target, 2 modules per day. One of the module will be from history, geography, polity, and one will be from the other themes. Thank you very much. We'll come with the new module shortly. Thanks a lot.